class. So in today's session, we will see why do different seasons occur on Earth. So can you name all four seasons that are there or that we face throughout the year? Summer, autumn, winter, and spring. These are the four seasons. So why is there different season? In summer, it's very, very hot. Yes, in winters it's very, very cold. In autumn and spring it's not so hot or cold, but in autumn it becomes colder and in spring it becomes hot. So why does this happen? Why do we get so many different seasons on Earth? So in this section, in this class, we will study that. The tilt of the Earth. Remember in the last class we studied the tilt of the Earth. So what is tilt of the Earth? So suppose if this is Earth and this is Earth's axis. Yes. Is it straight like this? Is it straight? No. Earth's axis is not straight. So it's not like this. Yes. How is it like? It's like this. So if I were to draw it here, if this is my Earth, Earth's axis is like this. It's angled at 23.5 degrees. Yes. So this is my North Pole here and this is my South Pole. It is because of this tilt that seasons occur. Let's see what happens because of this tilt. ऐसा टेढ़ा होने से कैसे season happen on Earth? Okay, so let's see the Earth's axis. So if this is a straight line, so this, let's call this axis of the Earth. So it's not straight, it's at an angle of 23.5 degrees. So North Pole, instead of being here, it is actually here. It's at an angle. So Earth is not straight when it is revolving around the sun. No, it's at an angle. So whichever side of the Earth, so this is my, if I draw equator like this, equator is like this, yes. So this is my northern hemisphere, this is southern hemisphere. So whichever hemisphere of the Earth, whichever part of the Earth gets direct sunlight, there it is summer, and in the other side it is winter. Yes. Let's see how it revolves and how it looks. So look, it's going here. It comes now. Look here in the northern hemisphere it is winter because here we have indirect sunlight, but here in the southern hemisphere we have direct sunlight. Yeah. All right, class, when I say direct sunlight and indirect sunlight, what do I mean by that? Okay, so using this torch, I'm going to explain you what is the meaning of direct sunlight and what is the meaning of indirect sunlight. So you see here, I have held the torch ekdam straight. So this torch is giving me direct light. Okay, so let's see. So look, ekdam direct concentrated light hai. So लाइट सिर्फ इतने से एरिया में है एंड मेरा जितना भी एनर्जी है लाइट में, जितना भी लाइट में हीट एनर्जी है, वो सिर्फ इतने से एरिया में कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड है. सो थोड़े से एरिया में मेरे को बहुत ज्यादा हीट एनर्जी मिल रही है, बट दिस इज हैपनिंग ड्यू टू डायरेक्ट लाइट. अब व्हेन आई टिल्ट दिस थोड़ा सा, देन सी व्हाट हैपेंस टू माय लाइट. लुक, लाइट बड़े एरिया में चली गई. लाइट हैज स्प्रेड टू लार्जर एरिया. यस, सेम लाइट का अमाउंट चेंज नहीं, लाइट उतना ही है बट वो बड़े एरिया में चला गया है. व्हाट हैज हैपेंड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट? जो लाइट में हीट एनर्जी थी वो इतने एरिया की जगह इतने बड़े एरिया में स्प्रेड हो गया है. सो इट विल नॉट बी एज हॉट. गर्मी थोड़ी कम हो जाएगी बिकॉज हीट स्प्रेड हो गई है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल मैं अगर आपको 1 गिलास गर्म पानी देती हूँ, बहुत ज्यादा गर्म है, ठीक है, और आप उसको टच करो ना, वो 1 गिलास गर्म पानी को आप एक बाल्टी में पानी है खूब सारा, उस पानी में मिक्स कर दो। यस, तो व्हाट विल हैपन, तो जो हमारा हीट एनर्जी था वो जब आप बाल्टी में आपने डाल दिया तो वो ठंडा हो जाएगा, वो इतना गर्म फील नहीं होएगा। एग्जैक्टली वैसे ही हो रहा है, सेम अमाउंट है, हीट एनर्जी मेरे पास सेम है, बट जब वो ज्यादा एरिया में स्प्रेड हो जाता है तो हमें इतना गर्म फील नहीं होता है। सो दैट इज वाई अब जब इनडायरेक्ट सनलाइट आ रहा है तो वहां पे इट्स नॉट दैट मच हॉट, इट्स कोल्ड। यस, ऑलराइट, लेट्स सी what happens now. Look at this. Now here even less light I'm getting on this part as compared to this, so here it will be more cold. There is light but it will be colder than here. I hope you have understood what indirect and direct sunlight means. जब हमारे पास direct sunlight है तो ज्यादा गर्मी है, और जब indirect sunlight है तो हमारे पास ठंडी है, ठीक है, just remember this much. So let's watch this video again of Earth. Now look, it is tilted. So some part will get direct sunlight, means more heat, and some part will get indirect sunlight, so less heat. So this part, northern hemisphere is getting direct light, so summers. Southern hemisphere less indirect sunlight, so winters. Yes, so it's moving now. Now see what happens because of the tilt. Northern hemisphere gets indirect sunlight, so winter, and southern hemisphere gets direct sunlight, and that is why summer. So now I want all of you to take out your notebooks and pencil or a pen and write this down. The part, bracket में write hemisphere of Earth that gets direct sunlight as summer, and the part which gets indirect sunlight as winter. Now this is clear. Direct sunlight, summers, indirect sunlight, winter. If this is clear, you may I ask a question, why are we getting direct and indirect sunlight? Equal sunlight क्यों नहीं है? Yes? So question will be, why do we not get equal sunlight on all parts? What parts? Northern and southern hemisphere. Yes. So why do we not get equal sunlight on all parts of Earth? What is the answer? We saw it in the start of the video. Yes, you're right. Tilt, because Earth is tilted at 23.5 degrees. Because of the tilt of the Earth, we do not get equal sunlight, and because we do not get equal sunlight, we have different seasons. So tilt is the reason for different seasons on Earth. Understood this part? All right. So I have now few pictures to show you how each side is getting different sunlights. So this is what happens in March. March mein we have spring season. What happens is the sunlight is directly coming on the equator. So your northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere both get equal amount of sunlight. So when it is getting equal amount of sunlight, we have spring. Yes, so this is what happens in March. Now this is June. What is happening in June? You can see this red line is my equator, it's written over here, and this is my Tropic of Cancer in my northern hemisphere. So my northern hemisphere is getting direct sunlight. Direct sunlight means 90 degrees. So my northern hemisphere is getting direct sunlight. And look at my southern hemisphere where Tropic of Capricorn is only 43 degrees. So it's getting indirect sunlight. And because of this, direct sunlight is in northern hemisphere, and hence northern hemisphere will have summers. Summers, when do summers come? June. So this is June. Yes. And in southern hemisphere, we have winters. All right, let's move forward. Let's see what happens in September. In September, it's not too cold, not too hot. What season do we have? We have autumn. And in autumn, what happens? The sun is directly shining on equator. So your northern and southern hemisphere get equal amount of sunlight. And we have autumn. Let's move on and let's see one last season, which is, yes, you're right, winters. Let's see what happens in winters during December. So this is December. So in December, you can see this is my equator and my Tropic of Capricorn is getting direct sunlight. Yes, this is at 90 degree. And so because of this, in December, my southern hemisphere has summers. And look, India is in northern hemisphere and northern hemisphere is not getting direct sunlight. Yes, it is getting indirect sunlight, and that is why during December we have winters. So it is happening because of the tilt of the earth. Yes. So class, this is the reason why seasons occur. Now, for your homework, I would request all of you to write this down and complete the worksheet. Yes. So I'm writing your homework here to make notes of the video. And second, I want you to complete the worksheet that I'm sharing. So this is your homework for today. All right, good luck.